Assalamu alaikum friends, you're watching Tax Dosti videos. We are in part 4. We are discussing why Sindh High Court gave decision in favor of government that section 7E tax on deemed income is a valid law. So far in previous videos, introduction part 1, 2, 3, we have seen what the judge has written, that they have heard the uh, uh, petition and points of the petitioners, that is taxpayers of the FBR. Now in paragraph 4, learned Assistant Attorney General appearing on behalf of the Federation pursuant to issuance of notice has contended, which means that the court called him that since this is a constitutional matter, you should be present. Though Sindh High Court is a provincial court, but the Attorney General, the Federal Attorney General, should be present. And this is what he said, that it is within the competence of the federal legislation to tax any income from property, and the provision in question is not a tax by itself on, and these are reference points given in, for example, this 4 refers to this 4 where they are talking about all the cases that have been reported. The property that income in this matter is being generated through the property that it falls within the competence of federal legislative list under entry 47 of the 4th schedule of the constitution. That is, the income is being generated through the property, and the property is not being taxed for its own value but for the deemed income, the so called income. बेसिकली वो फर्ज कर रहे हैं कि जी इस प्रॉपर्टी से इनकम हो रही, सो दे आर अज्यूमिंग दैट the immovable property, or actually they term it as capital asset, that you hold as of 30th June 2022, this is capable of generating income. If it's not capable of generating rental income, it is capable of at least generating capital gains and in the future. So they are taxing it in your hands right now, because the main theme of section 7E is catching people who are avoiding tax by parking their money in immovable property, especially that money that is from criminal proceeds. So this is the assumption of the government, and the law has been made in this way, which has been challenged, and presently we are discussing the section, the judgment of Sindh High Court. Federal legislation under 47, and that per settled law, the court must endeavor to save the legislation as far as possible. So this is what the Assistant Attorney General of Pakistan is saying, that it should be saved. And the court, and hence by placing reliance on cases reported as, so in 5 means not paragraph 5 but footnote 5, where they have discussed these cases in favor of saving the law, and instead of declaring it as an invalid law, he has sought dismissal of these petitions. So Sindh High Court finally dismissed these petitions, but this is what the in paragraph 4 and in part 4 of this video you are watching, that the Attorney General said. So I am your tax host and tax host Anthony Williams. In part 5, that is paragraph 5, in the next video we'll see that what the logic of the judges is as they start to give their own judgment. Thank you.